Hello. Okay. Two winners. Okay. Bring me a Camellia photo or logo.
Picture ninyo, Sir
Camellia.
na nasa Camellia. Gusto mo na grab-free pakita. Ayan.
Okay.
Any picture na ay Camellia na balay, Camellia na kondo, Priya Flats na kondo, na ay susi sa ano.
Okay na. Dalaga ako winners.
Oh, sige, Jo, ay pilihan na ang winners ha.
Duhara guys. Duhara. Yan na. Isa na. Ay, picture. Picture mo.
Picture sa picture before mo ikaw. Basta na siya ng picture one day, makita mo na sa ano. Okay, sige. One last winner ha for this round. Yeah. Bring me a handkerchief. I knew. Uy! Asa may prepared ka? Nauna siya. Okay, congratulations. Okay, lang.
Mag-ila-ilatan ninyo.
Yes. Okay, so
First off is our marketing head, that's Sir John Kenneth Macasero. Asa man si Sir John Barol? Sir John, we need you here.
Ayan. So, para the complete team, no, makita ninyo.
Maging the attention of Sir John Macasero.
Ayan.
Sir, dito rin sa fronter.
Libot, sir, libot. Ayan. So, para ma-expose ang atong
Dang, dang, dang.
Okay, sir. Sir, sa front, sir. Okay, sa hawak. Okay, taranta. Okay? Sir John Macasero, our marketing leader now for Valencia. Okay? So, if you want condominium, you want Lapu-Lapu City, you want Mactan, Sir John. Okay?
Next is the ever beautiful Miss Jessica.
Yours truly, Jessica Diego. Yan. I'll also be offering to you Valencia in Mactan, ano? So, hopefully, more sales in condominium. So, kami ni John, ang Sir John, ang partner for our condominium selling in Mactan.
So, anhilang mo nilang magsamok-samok, guys.
Yes. So,
Anhilang mo nga yung price list.
So, we are available 25/8, no? So, more than 1 hour every day and more than 1 day every week. So, we are here and we are ready to assist you in your sales. Okay?
Let's go next. Okay, next is Miss Vane Bangay. Miss, come here in front.
Yeah. So, para makita sa tanan, no? Remember, Diego, Miss Faye.
Alam mo ba, class, please? Wala na kanika ng energy, ay. Pero nice, sir. Vista, you say Marian. Vista? Wala na dyan, Miss. Again, Vista? Okay. So, nani si Miss Vane. Siya ang marketing sa Vista Treasury, Talamban, and Mactan.
Okay, so ano ang mga offerings natin, Miss Faye?
Alright, for Vista Treasury, Talamban, and Mactan, so we offer house and lot only. So, from 40 square meter up to 211 square meters na mga houses. So, pili lang si client. So, we have Miss Sandra, Camellia, and Luxury Series. So, wala yung lusot ato ang client. So, everything that we offer, naayun na siya.
Okay, so for house and lot, we have
Miss Vane. Okay, next. Kinsa na eh?
Next up, introducing Miss Joanne Grace Amadeo. And welcome na itong host.
Hi guys, ako si Joanne. So, I'll also be partnering with Miss Vane, so for Talamban and Mactan. So, ano mo pang samok-samok na ako? Ganahan ko samok para na ihalin.
Okay, so for house and lot only, Miss Vane and Miss Joanne. Okay? Next up.
Okay, ilang mo kinsa na sa inyong atubangan. So, that's Miss Wendy Madara.
Yeah, 4 hours.
That's it, Miss Uy! Okay, unsa man imong gi-offer, Miss?
Hello, good afternoon, Cebu! Ang nakakita ng energy. Isa pa, good afternoon, Cebu! Ay, ganun. Hello, sorry po, di ako marunong pang mag-ano. I'm Wendy Madera po. I'm part of the Cebu team, but I'll be in Manila base. I'm currently handling Suarez Residences. So I don't know if you're familiar with that. We have a condominium offering in Gororto. Okay, so ayan po, that's my contact number, the email address, just in case meron po kayong mga inquiries or want a project presentation, I am more than willing to assist. Thank you!
So that is our condo team. We have Sir John, we have me, Jess, and Miss Wendy. So if you want condo, bisanasa lang, we will assist you. We'll forward to the right person also. Next up in our team.
Okay, next is Miss Samantha Encierto. Miss Samantha, so Miss Sam, dali dali, ma'am.
Siya ay para magigmas ito na. Okay? So Miss Samantha Encierto is also our broker's relations and marketing for
Suarez Residences. So, mga na siya mga agent, mga brokers, ano
Hi
yun yan?
everyone, and if you have any questions, you can chat my account, Samantha Sabsab, and for my brokers, chat me, anything.
halin lang siya ha. Di ba din love life? Okay. So we have here Miss Samantha Encierto for Suarez Residences.
Okay, next. Okay, next is Miss Cyril Yaba. So, wala ngayon si Miss Cyril. May ginawa na ano.
So, yes. So we also have Mr. Joshua Chachua for Camellia Card.
Yes. Ano siya si Josh?
Magayon mo na sa picture doon. Ipakita ang face para...
Magkita ka, gwapo, Josh.
Kita ko, guwapa ka rin mo. Okay. Unveiling. May isang unveiling ako sa product. Okay? So, if gusto niyo card, doon lang kay Josh. Okay?
Okay, next.
Next up.
Okay, next is Sir Franz Joseph Marcos. Katong nag-icebreaker kanina. So, asa man si Sir Franz?
Ito si Brad.
Franz? Hello?
So, so, Fred, para kita ko. Okay, so, if you want Camellia House and Lot only, Camellia Bogo, we have Franz. Okay, so, you are with Miss Cyril, no? Okay, so for Camellia Bogo. Okay, next up. And last but not the least, introducing po, our newly appointed
Pinakamaganda naming division head. So, our new division head for Vista Estate, Cebu, and Bohol is none other but Miss Margarita D. Romero. A round of applause, please!
Yeah, so we have here Margarita, and so ito po, so she has graced us with her presence for this afternoon. So that is our team of Vista Estates here in Cebu. So later on, we'll be providing sa mga group chats natin our contact information, our email addresses, as well as our cell phone numbers para all of our transactions tuloy-tuloy. So always remember po, we are here whether face-to-face or online transactions. So we'll be here to guide you and assist you po with all of your concerns. Okay? So that's it for our marketing team. So we hope na picture natin yung kanina. If not, see you on our group chat. Okay?
So, next up is our industry update and investment seminar. So for today's speaker, she is a BA Communication Research in University of the Philippines, Diliman, Forecasting and Predictive Analytics, and also in UP School of Statistics in Diliman, a certified digital marketer, a certified SEO specialist, a certified in Google Ads, a former BOD of Morse, and a member of EMAB. And lastly, she is the head of research Data Analytics and Digital Marketing Services for Vista Land and Landscapes Incorporated. So please help me welcome Ms. April Manangil. A round of applause, please.
Good morning, Vista Estates!
Good morning.
Okay, sana nakakain mo sila, no? Because I have a lot, when I say a lot of learnings from all of you. Right? So, the last time I gave this talk was like a few days ago in campus. Prior to that, in Yutuan. Prior to that, so, nakaikot na ako. No? And I'm actually back in Cebu. I don't know if the last audience that I had, like PCPI, no, is still here. Yeah, no? So yung mga audience ko before. No? Some of this, guys, you already know, but this is an update. Alam naman natin, quarter something of 2022 yata yung diniscuss ko sa inyo. It's now, post-pandemic, this is one of the most exciting part of what's happening in the Philippines. It is a very unprecedented time in history that we are exiting a crisis, a health crisis, and we are ushering in the new era of infrastructure. No? So, nakita naman natin ang si Lex. No? Isa lang yan sa napakadaming plano at ginagawa na sa Cebu. No? And I will tell you more about all of this and what does it mean for our industry. No? So, na-introduce naman ako kahit ni Joanne kanina, no? So I'm part of the my family has been part of the academy for generations and generations. Sabi ng tita ko, kailan ka ba magtuturo sa atin? Sa atin, meaning sa UP. Kasi dun talaga nakadala yung aking mga ninuno, no? Sabi ko, magtuturo din po ako. Di ba? Pero, gusto ko nationwide. Sabi nila sa akin, Miss Smart ka sa kahit anong college na related, no? Because MPV has moved me, no? I've joined the company, the conglomerate, as part of retail pa before, no? And the team who researched, no, about all home, all day, and the new coffee project, the new businesses of the Villar Group of companies. And then sabi niya, sige nga, tulungan mo kami dito sa aming housing business, no? And one of the last times that I did this seminar, siya yung isa sa mga audience ko. Bihirang-bihira yun, alam nila na nakikinig si Sir ng medyo mahaba na speech, no? Akala ko titigil ba ako? Ang sabi niya kay Sir Ed, hindi, makikinig ako. And then after my speech, this is MBV himself. So after my speech, this is amazing. This is something that everybody, not only in Vista Land, should hear. So nandito kayo ngayon. And nandito ako ngayon because of that mandate. No? So this is very good statistics and data that everybody should hear. So, yeah. So, today, this afternoon, I'll be discussing three things. No? In a major way in macro, no? And then the market, no? How to profile investment market, because before you actually even talk about investment, you need to know them. You need to be able to profile them. Ito bang kausap ko, magsasayang ba ako ng oras dito? Or is it something worthwhile, or is he someone worthwhile to pursue? Right? So, binabola lang ba ako nito, no? Sayang ang oras. So, we have government data to help us with that as well. So, what's happening in the industry? This is very exciting, as I mentioned, no? We've reached the 7 mark again, no? And that's the GDP. The 7.2 is the last, no? That's actually coming down from 7.4 of Q3 2022. Q4 is 7.2. We ended up 7.4, no? Napakagandang break for the Philippines, particularly because we are all struggling with inflation. When I say all, buong mundo ito, right? Ang sibuyas, alam natin yan. But, you know, this chart is not something you hear
on a regular basis. Inflation, oo. You know why? Because Filipinos love bad news. Right? We love negative things. Talk about them and kawawa naman tayo, nakatakot. Ang sibuyas, mahal na. Di ba ginagawang bouquet? Di ba? Sayang daw. Kasi mag-flowers, no? Now, but this one, we don't talk about. You know, this is one of the unprecedented figures that I've seen. Nakita niyo yung 5.6 doon? It actually breached, no? That's our GDP, gross domestic product. The products that we actually trade in and out of the country. No? This is our economy. It's actually largest in Q4 2022. Even higher than Q4 2019. That's pre-pandemic, right? We are indeed on a growth path. No? So we want to be excited with this because unti-unti natin makikita, unlike inflation, biglang babagsak talaga, di ba? Tataas ang presyo. But this one, GDP, unti-unti nagtitrickle down to the other segments of the society. Siyempre, mga mayayaman muna, pababa, right? Sabi nga ng mga ibang politiko, yung mga laylayan, medyo nahuhuli lang, right? But, question is, this is something ba na nakaka-relate tayo as real estate experts? Is this something we talk about with client? Or, pupunta pa rin tayo sa bahay? Matibay po ito, ma, matibay po. Ganon. Yung usapan na yun is good for some time, but it's not sustainable. Right? The reason why MBB sent me here is because he wants to elevate and equip all of you to the level of true property consultants. Because you already are, right? Pag kami bibili ng lupa, gustong bumili ng bahay, bago mag-asawa, naghahanap ng bahay, sino nilalapitan ng mga kamag-anak? Yung kapitbahay. Kayo, right? It's you. It's actually you on their mind. Now, we need to nurture that status of yours. Make it more on the intelligent side, meaning numbers game, right? And once you get to that level, that's when you're able to talk to investors. Diba? Sabi nga, kapag nakakausap mo pa siya, at sis ang tawag mo habang nagbebenta ka, baka hindi pa yun ang market mo. But, once na-intimidate niya, let's talk about numbers. What's boiling down? What's happening in the 8.7% inflation that we're feeling now? But 8.7 compared to Lebanon, kahapon nakakabili sila ng tinapay, ngayon hindi na. Ganon. No? Ganon ang binabata nila sa atin, 8.7. My gosh, yung news, diba? Sibuyas, hindi na mabili, right? No, we have to be resilient for our country. More good news would bring more confidence. And you know why? The CCI, hindi ko na sinama dito, or the Consumer Confidence Index is still low. Hindi pa siya tumataas hanggang ngayon. Sayang, kasi papataas na siya noong Q3 2022. Siya ay nasa -5 na. Ang ibig sabihin ng Consumer Confidence Index, pag tinanong yung mga na-survey ng BSP yun survey by BSP, sinabi nila, are you pessimistic, optimistic about the economy? Negative pa. Ibig sabihin, pessimistic pa yung mga ating mga kababayan. And the bad part is, Q4 2022, naging -14 pa. No? Kung kailan nawala na yung pandemic, saka naging negative. Because of the bad news na kumakalat tungkol sa inflation. You know, inflation is always, but as I've mentioned, if you partner it with a growing GDP, it's not that bad. Do you agree with me? No, it's not. Let's help the economy. Let's help our country. So next, remittances. This is our gift as a country. No? You know, we have a lot. When I say a lot, 10 million lang naman yan. Households which has an OFW family. An equivalent of like 1 out of 2 households would have an OFW family member. Ang dami, no? And during the pandemic, alam niyo ba, hindi bumaba yung remittances nila. Despite na napakadaming pinauwi. 100,000 plus ang pinauwi expatriates, yung mga nagtatrabaho sa ibang bansa. Kasi nawala ng trabaho, nagsara yung mga restaurants, napakadami niya, no? Ang daming nawalan ng trabaho. And yet, the OFW remittances remain resilient. From 2019 to 2023, coming from other countries to buoy our economy. That's why talagang heroes sila in their own right. And pataas ng pataas yan. And these are the top 10 countries in terms of remittances. So, tignan nyo na yun yung mga portfolio ng mga kakilalang OFW. They belong to this. If they belong to this, mataas ang remittance nila. Number 1, US. Now, given yan, not just the workers, it's actually the migrant or the mga migrante, no, doon na nakatira. Marami yan. They're actually buying properties now, sending back money now in the Philippines because most of them would really like to go home after a while. You know, US, a lot of the parts of US are not retirable parts. No? Meron mga countries na ganyan, Canada, Australia, but not US. No? Sabi nga nila, uuwi pa din sila. That's why a lot of our kababayans talaga are looking for either house and lot, and sila yung mga ganyan, house and lot ng gusto. Camellia, no? Camellia ang mga gusto. We have a lot of OFWs and migrant families, no, from the US who are buying lots from Camellia. Number 2, Singapore. Napakadaming remittance. Kukunti, ang liit-liit na bansa, biro mo yun, number 2, to US. So, ibig sabihin, malaki ang pinapadala. You know why? They're actually a reflection of the Silicon Valley and the tech boom that has happened in the last 2 years. Sila yung nakinabang. Lahat ng tech giants may office sa Singapore. And alam nyo ba, maraming Pilipino ang hinire ng mga engineers, no, ng Apple, no, ng Google, ng Facebook, na base sa Singapore. Most of them are my friends, no? Ang dami kong friends talaga. Maraming pera, no, na nagagaya sa Singapore. So, more or less, yung mga sinisend na nakatira or nag-work sa Singapore, they would have that money. Next, Saudi. No? Alam naman natin yan, mix ang Saudi pa rin. Especially yung mga nagtatrabaho sa Aramco, di ba? Because they're still an oil-producing country. And Japan. No? Kung may kakilala kayo sa Japan. So the rest, in UK, UAE, Canada, Qatar, Taiwan, South Korea, Hong Kong, Malaysia, and Germany. So ito yung top countries. No? Next, of course, we are on like a peso depreciation stabilizing mode, right? Nakita nyo yan, no? Takutan na naman. Ano na, magkano na yung dollar, di ba? Sa mga Pilipino, it doesn't matter, right? Or, it actually matters to us, like economists, because we are not able to buy as much imported goods, right? As a country. But, sa OFW, gusto nila yan, di ba? Kasi yung kanilang naipon na $10,000, dati $500,000, almost naging $600,000, right? Dami lang tumaas. No? So, sabi nila, I tell you, bababa daw yan to the level it was when it started, which was 50. So, kung 54 pa yan, sayang ang 40,000 kung may $10,000 sila. Right? So, the time to buy is down. Oh, kasi nung 58 pa sana nakabili na sila. Na? So, next, unprecedented low unemployment. Ito hindi na naman natin nababalitaan. Ano na marami na wala ng trabaho. Hindi lang saya pa natin. Oo, di ba? Ang dami na wala ng trabaho. It was as high as like 17, right? Almost 18% walang trabaho sa Pilipinas during the pandemic. Pero ngayon na gumanda na, 4 na lang, wala naman nag-uusap. Lahat kasi may trabaho na, probably. Pero these are good news that we don't talk about. Diba? Our economy, and this is actually the highest in terms of unemployment, no? The best it was, no? It has been since 1986. Oh, ganun lang naman ang history ng 4%. Ito, 4.2%. And now that we are off the pandemic, we are in what we call the revenge shopping, spending phenomenon. Ramdam niyo ba? Aminin mo ate. Di ba? Pagkatapos ng pandemya, parang nagkakagulo, gigil na gigil, gumastos. Now, this is your duty as property consultant and save your clients from themselves. Don't spend it on this. Right? Nakita niyo yung spending natin, 116%. Restaurants and hotels, 39%. Growth. Wow. At pa, recreation and culture, travel yan, 46%. Diyan napupunta ang mga inipon during pandemic, ang mga sobrang pera. Pinag down na lang sana. Right? Sana you were able to educate them na, ay, kung down ka na lang sa condo mo, after a while, kikitain yan, yun ang iyong revenge shopping. Revenge spend, diba? Kumbaga, kumita pa yung pera mo. Diba? Kasi as soon as you go home, kunyari, ng ibang bansa ka. Pumunta kang Korea, nakita mo yung idol mo na Koreano. Kasi ako Koreano. Dito mo silipin mo, diba? Oh, diba? Tapos, uwi ka na. You go back to reality. Right? God is your money. You will never get it back. But, if you invest it in a condo, abay kinabukasan, mag-appreciate na yun, for sure. Even in the minute manner. And after a year, masaya ka na. Kasi ganito na yung i-invest. And year after year and after, lalo na pag na-turn over na, lalo na pag napapaupahan mo na. Right? Your duty as property consultant is beyond selling. This is to educate your client, your financial advisors. Dahil niyo pa actually yung insurance. Kasi insurance, 10 years pa yun talaga bago kumita. Advisor po yung asawa ko. No? So 10 years pa talaga bago kumita ang insurance. Pero, ang real estate, mag-down ka ngayon, or mag-reserve ka lang ngayon, kumita ka na. Sure na yun. Right? So these are the talking points that you need to have elevated to this level. Okay, the bad thing. You have the bad and the good. No? You still have time. Kasi magre-revenge shopping pa daw and travel and spending ang Pilipino up to 2023. Yung level natin ng pandemic, hindi pa daw nararating pagdating sa shopping. No? So, hindi pa sila kontento at may mga pera pa sila. So, you still have an opportunity for them to save them, no, from this. Next, of course, inflation. No? Sabi ko nga, inflation goes both ways. It's a wake-up call for us. And at the same time, it's something na mag-a-appreciate din ang value ng property natin because of this. Right? Pag nakabili ka, actually, parang natutuwa sa inflation. May nakabili ka na noon. Kasi tumaas ang presyo ng property mo no? And particular, lupa pala yung pinag-uusapan ko, ha? Lupa, appreciate because of prices going up, right? But this is the real cost of inflation to us. Next slide. Construction materials. Right? And you know what? This is what sets Vista apart from the others. Because we are the only conglomerate that also owns a construction material company called Home. nationwide. Yung binili namin na materyales noong 2016, ibebenta namin dun sa mga ngayon pa lang magtatayo, double, triple the price. Sila magtitipid sa quality, kami hindi, kasi sobra nga yun sa amin eh. Binibenta na nga namin sa kalaban namin eh. Right? This is actually one of our main advantage. We are already able to hedge ourselves against inflation. Right? So, sa iba, nakakatakot. Kasi binenta ng mura, ngayon itatayo. Saan sila bibili? Na magbibenta sa kanila ng same price nung pinangako nila. This is just logical, guys. I'm not inventing this. By the way, I'm a member of IMAP, Internet Mobile Market Society, Association of the Philippines, and the BOD of MORES, Marketing and Opinion Research Society of the Philippines. Ang kasabayan ko lang naman dyan are the likes presidents of Qatar, SOS, and Nielsen. Hindi po ako pwedeng magsinungaling sa inyo. Yun lang ang sinasabi ko. So I tell you the truth, no? This is something we're able to hedge against. And the alternatives, as I call them, no, or competition, would be struggling to actually provide the quality they promised years back. Right? So dito na kayo. And I tell you this, in our condos, no, this is a very true story. When I went to Davao, right after the pandemic, no, na nag-open, alam niyo naman na nangyari during the time naglindol, right, sa Davao. And tinignan ko yung competition check kami. Tapos meron doon talaga, na-condemn talaga yung building. No? It's another developer. And then they have another building na binibenta pa nila. Almost always, ini-evade nila yung question about the building. Alam mo sabi nila, sister company daw nila. Eh, parehong apelido. Diba? Sister nga. Or it's the same company actually. It's the same company. Alam niyo yun, sinasabi ko. Right? Because most of the properties in Davao were red tagged. No? Particularly condominium. But none of the existing 7 condos in North Point, none of them actually was rented. Palakpakan naman natin ang Vista, no? That is something we're proud of. And if we go to Bohol, alam niyo yung benta ng Bohol dito, piso isa ang doon sa Bohol, alam natin, right? Ay, ang magnitude nito. Mga tinatansya na siguro ng mga taga-Bohol. Sino ang nag-Bohol na dito? Mga taga-Bohol. You know that, na? But in Camellia, there are thousands of houses there. Still sturdy and strong. All those houses. Sabi ko sa inyo, structurally, thank you. Structurally, we are ready, no, to hedge over all these calamities, no? Kasi we have a core plan, a huge core plan team of engineers that take care of the technology, no? Kasi superficial lang ang finishing, pintura, ganyan. Ang important is the foundation. So I'll talk, but I will not talk to you about, again, yan yung kakatok-katok part, no? It's just a very small portion of that while we're talking about construction materials. But guys, this is actually the most important topic that I have. Not to scare you, but this is reality, huh? Last year, the BSP has increased key overnight lending rates 7 times. What does that mean? Lending rates equivalent to and trickles down to personal loans, which includes mortgage loans. So, sino sa inyo yung ang clients ay naglo-loan? Maglo-loan. Ba lahat kayo cash ang client nyo? Hindi, maglo-loan. So, halos lahat may client na ganyan, right? Now, what has happened, no? Tinatrack namin yan. We saw that in 2020, before all of this hula-baloo started, of course, with the pandemic, the interest rates then, BDO to, is 5.5%. No? And it went up to 6%, 6.5%. And now, swerte na kayo, nabigyan kayo ni BDO, preferential rate of 7.8%, not 5, 8%. That's the last. Right? Now, alam niyo ba yung step by step na ginagawa ng mga banks represented by BDO? Nasa 4th tranche pa lang siya reflected nung last year. Nakapito last year. Right? Starting this one. Starting Feb. Right? Hanggang doon, December 2022, the last na tranche. 0.50. Diba? 50 basis points ang tinaas. That's heavy, right? For an economy. And lending rates wise. So may dalawa pa tayong inaabangan, more or less. Pero hindi pa natin nararamdaman yon. February 17, 2023, nagtaas ulit. So what does that mean for your client? Itong 7.8, pag-rub nyo na sa kanila yan. Because that's the last time they will see it, at least for this year. Right? Ano ang ibabatang natin dyan? RFO. Because RFO, you can take out about 2-3 months, right? Kasi ready na, pwede na loan release, right? The nearest to RFO. Another one, lot only, right? So, hanap tayo ng RFO, not only dito sa ating mga property, so that we can protect our client from this. Because this is not going away anytime soon. When will it go away kaya, you think? Nakita niyo yung chart ng inflation? Pataas na pataas. This is the only way that the government battles inflation. They have to do this. Right? To boil down household consumption via interest rates. Okay? So, clear tayo doon? Next. The good thing about the economy right now, apart from the formal employment, is the gig economy. Diba? Ang daming vloggers, diba? Online sellers, virtual assistants, yung mga ganyan. And sabi ni callers dito, most of them hindi nagbabayad ng tax. Hindi nagde-declare. Right? So, pagka hiningan nyo ng dokumento, yun yung measure questionable. Right? So, meron pera. Right? But, these ones, they actually save. Right? And in a few months' time, they can actually take out cash at this spot. Right? You need to spot them. Right? May online selling ito nangyari natin. May pera ito. So, you have to think that it is actually here to stay. Kasi mga gig lang, akala nila panandalian next month. No. Nowadays, hindi. Ang laki ng kita ng mga vloggers, alam natin yan. Ang laki ng kita ng online selling. Ang laki ng kita ng VAs. No, a lot of these economies are here to stay. Right? So, pagdagdag din yan sa NBI natin. Right? So, when we ask them, magkano po ang kinikita ng household, including freelancing jobs. Okay? So, you profile them that way already. Next. Okay. Recovery enablers, sabi nga dito, the improvement of customer and business sentiment, that is actually the key. Parang mulat na todo-todo ang Pilipinas, so tayo magkilahan pababa. No? Sabi ng callers dito, that's actually the key. Maglo-launch ng more luxury and ultra-luxury development. Sa Metro Manila, it's in the luxury segment, 700,000 per square meters ang going rate niya. Wow, di ba parang 4 na piraso bahay na? Diba? So, ganun yung going ngayon. And of course, the sustained inflow of OFWs and more integrated communities within and outside Metro Manila, including Vista estates. We're very happy to note that last year, 2022, the whole Vista has managed to launch 27 projects, most of which belong to Vista Estates. Next. Okay, nakita niyo to? Wow. 700,000 per square meters, that's prior to this, ha? So 250% increase